Hey guys, welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla and I'm so happy that you are here for this reading. This is going to be messages from your guardian angels. This is messages that your guardian angels would like you to know, maybe things that are helping you with, messages you'll probably need for your next step. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. We're going to start with Oracle and then we are going to move on to Tarot. All right. Tell me messages for the collective, please, from the guardian angels. Messages for the collective from the guardian angels. Messages for, okay. Interesting. So all that glitters is the first card that comes up. And I feel strongly this is like a nudge in the direction of something might look really great to you, but that doesn't mean it is really great. This could have to do, especially with the Soulmates card coming up directly afterwards, could have to do with a partnership or, the Soulmate card sometimes reminds me of like, of having a connection with yourself. It's like both sides of yourself kind of coming together. So you could be your own soulmate, but well, that would be totally valid that you would be your own soulmate. But this is something about seeing through the bullshit to find the truth, right? And then you have poised, and it's like you are ready for something exciting, something new. This is going to be a big shakeup, but you're ready for it. This is your guardian angels telling you. You might not feel ready right now. You might feel, potentially, you might feel by yourself. Potentially, you might just feel like maybe you're not ready for, or maybe you feel that you're overdue. Like this has been that you've been ready. But this all that glitters card really kind of speaks to, things might not always be what they seem. Someone could be wearing a mask. Someone could be wearing a mask to try to get in your good graces. Maybe there's someone who is, it's like your guardian angels are trying to point out something about somebody emotionally wearing a mask. Now, what it could be is that, like, emotionally, so this is a connection, right? And maybe this connection, maybe you're not being honest with yourself about the connection. Maybe this you could be dealing with someone who's not being honest with the connection to themselves. And this is your guardian angels, like, kind of like, it also gives me majorly that the way something looks, or the way someone looks, or just the outside appearance means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. This is, for me, the way I'm reading this is that your guardian angels are like pushing you in the direction of opening your heart, and you're ready for this. You may not, maybe potentially you don't feel ready. Maybe you feel like you've been waiting for forever. However, it's like your guardian angels are starting to are pushing you in the direction of finding your actual soul connection that's going to work for you. That's going to be something that's long lasting. This person that will come in is going to actually have the ability to give you what you want. But with the poise card, this is saying you're fully ready for this. Like, it's time. Like, you've been pushed into a place where you've had to be maybe by yourself for a while, or had to do a lot of healing and get through a lot of mess, right? And at this point, your guardian angels are saying it's time. You're ready. You're ready for this. You're ready for this connection. You're ready for this person. Again, I just keep, there's one thing that if you have a choice between multiple people, there's something here about making sure that you don't fall victim to things that maybe you have fallen victim to before. That is talking about seeing what's behind the mask before you go all in. If this is a new connection, if this is about, and this is messages from your guardian angels, okay? And what they're saying is that your soulmate isn't going to look the way you think they're going to look. Your soulmate's going to differ from, I remember hearing this and I used to be like, that's bullshit because I wouldn't be attracted to anybody who I wasn't attracted to. Like, you know, like maybe the way you look at someone right off the get-go, it's like, oh, I wouldn't date that person. Well, give it some time because you probably would. If you get to know somebody, you'll find out the truth, you know, the truth. And it's saying that just because the package doesn't look the way that you want it to look doesn't mean that's not where it's at for you. And this is saying that you're ready to have this true connection, but you have to look beyond the the top coat, the top layer, you know, the looks. It's like this is more than looks is what it's giving me. This is more than looks. This is something that's like a gift, and that your guardian angels know that you're ready for it. This is definitely, with this truth be told, this is like about being honest with yourself. You've really done the work. And you may not feel that you have. Maybe you feel like you're having a tough time, but you really have done a lot of work. Another 5. So we got 14 and 41. 1441 might be significant. 4114 might be significant, something like that. This is definitely going to be something that's stable. There's a lot of 4s here. This is also your guardian angels with this go the distance card are saying that you have what it takes. You are already ready, and whatever this relationship is to you, this is going to stand the test of not only time, but it's going to go to the distance. It's going to take you. It's going to go as far as you will allow it to go. It can go as far as you will allow it to go, and this is a gift. This is something that's being directed your way. This is asking you to be flexible right now, because you're coming out of something old and coming into something new, and your guardian angels are asking you to be flexible and work with the energies that you are dealing with right now. Work with them and use them to the best of your ability to get what you want. You can have anything you want. It's all there and it's all available to you. Yeah, with the message in a bottle, this is like divine guidance. Okay, this is your guardian angels literally saying, we've been trying to get a hold of you. This is, you've asked for this milk and honey. This is something that you really want, something you desire, something that's going to like feed your soul. It's like soul food, literally, is what I get. And this is saying, if this isn't happening to you right now with this time for a nap, it's talking about right now, if you're kind of feeling like stagnant, or like you're not really moving forward, you're just kind of standing still and you're not getting anywhere, this is your guardian angel saying, rest now. Okay, this is why you're not going anywhere, why you're not doing anything, because they're asking you to rest, because things are about to get crazy. Not crazy in a bad way, crazy in a really great way. Emotional changes, okay, that you're totally capable of handling, and that you totally deserve, and you are getting them. It's just right now, Spirit's asking you to rest, because you're going to need it for whatever is coming your way. So let's get some tarot. And I don't know, I'm yawning, I'm not tired. And then we'll get some advice also here in a minute. I just want to get some tarot out here to kind of clarify anything that I haven't touched on here. Again, rest. This is your guardian angels asking you to rest. Make sure that you have make sure that you're well rested, and that you're not emotionally all over the place. with that Hanged Man that I just saw at the split. This is talking about, this goes right back to that All That Glitters card, where it's like the way you're seeing something. It's asking you to look beneath the surface, because there's more to something than you originally thought. And you might not think that someone or something, or, you know, whatever could be for you. And this is your guardian angel saying it absolutely is, but you have to be able to look beneath the surface. Don't be so superficial. So, all right, give me more messages to clarify this All That Glitters card, please. Okay, so something you, with the Seven of Pentacles, something that, this is talking about analyzing a situation. When I said look beyond the surface, right? Look what's beyond the surface. Someone's only seeing this much of a situation, but look at all of this that's been going on. This is look beyond the surface. There's so much more than meets the eye. There's so much more to a person or a situation than meets the eye. Give me more for this All That Glitters. There could be, you could be feeling like you're going through a spiritual awakening. Look, when this is saying look beyond the surface, this is also saying that you've been divinely guided to this place with this Hierophant card here. There's divine guidance here. Your guardian angels are helping you to go towards, this person is about to move up the staircase. You know what I mean? They're about to go to being completely enlightened, and this is divine guidance. So, and then you're being pushed in the direction of your Two of Cups, which would be a soulmate energy, soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. It would be an energy of somebody who is kind of a perfect match for you. This is also that you've put work into something. And this is also talking about making sure to understand the lessons that you had to learn before this in order to get to this place. Like, you had to learn quite a few lessons to get here. There was a lot that you had to go through, but you planted a lot of really great seeds that are doing a lot of growing. And also that if we're just talking about just a person, this is literally saying there's so much more to a person than you see. You might be maybe saying, that can't be my soulmate. That just can't be. But for some reason, you keep being drawn to this person. That's because your guardian angels are pushing you towards that place, because, or that person, because this is your soulmate. This is what you've been asking for. You've been asking for this, and now it's here. So it's like, don't second guess it now. This is your guardian angel saying, look beyond the surface. Don't be so quick to shrug someone off or something off, you know? Try to get to know people on a deeper level, and you're going to see something that you didn't see before. And it's going to be something very attractive. All right, give me more, please, for this message. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is literally like, you don't need to, it's almost like all other options are obsolete. It's saying there's no need to choose something or it's like, oh, should I or shouldn't I? This is saying no. Like, you don't have to sit and go, should I, shouldn't I? This is your guardian angels pushing you in the direction of this person. What is that? Give me 1 second. This could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Let's see. Could be a Leo also that you're dealing with. Definitely get Earth. But I also get, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups, I get water. So, give me more, please. Okay, yeah, there's no other option that's even needed to be looked at. Okay, like the choice, it's obvious. This is what it's saying. It's obvious. This person is going to be someone that you work really well with. You have the Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, which is like a good, like a family unit. You see how well they work together to create something. You know, it's like a little family unit that has come together to really make something happen. And that's what they're saying. You don't need, there are no other options for you that would work. Yeah, there may be other options, but this is kind of, this has been you've been divinely guided to this, okay? You've been divinely guided to this connection. Let's see. And definitely seeing that you've moved away from old, this is, listen, with this Six of Swords, this is moving away from shit that just doesn't work for you, right into something perfect. Like, this person has left behind all of the tumultuous bullshit, all of the shit, the ups and downs, and just the unknowns, and the craziness of an old life, and they're moving into something new and stable, something calm, something loving, something that is just what you asked for. It's like exactly what you asked for, you're getting. You may feel like you're not ready for it, or maybe you feel like you've been waiting. It's like, what the hell? Well, I feel very strongly that you have somebody in your midst that is your soulmate, but you might not be, you need to look beyond the surface of somebody. You might see some things and think you know everything, but there's so much going on, and this person has a lot to offer. The fact that you've moved on from some really tough times, some difficult situations, some mental chaos also, it has kind of like charged the energy around this. So there is like more movement than you're realizing. Again, something that would kind of trigger me to go back to looking beyond the surface. It's like, you may not see how far you've come. You may not see how fast the energy is moving, but remember, time is only valid here on this plane. The fact is, on the other side, there is no time. It doesn't exist. Okay, so a split second could be forever here, but forever there, could be a split second here. So do you know what I'm saying? Like, there is no time. It's whenever you're prepared to move away from old energies and like really shut the door. This is also talking about letting go of other options. There may be other options. Okay, there's one person in particular that is going to be perfect for you, and there may be other options. And this is also asking you to let go of other options. You have your soulmate in your midst. It's just a matter of looking beyond the surface, seeing more to a situation than wow, eights, lots of eights. Okay, seeing more to a situation or a person than you had seen before, really taking a good look into a situation. Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, and Eight of Cups both talk about leaving behind old situations, things that don't work for you. There is a sense that, again, remember I just said let go of old options, because there's going to be people who are trying to hold on to you, or that are holding on to you, and these people, old energies that you have gone through terrible things with, or that have put you through a lot, are, they're not going to be where it's at. Okay, that's not where it's at. I really feel strongly that you know the person that is your soulmate, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. It's like there's really a need to look beyond the surface. I just keep hearing that. Look beyond the surface. Look deeper. Look deeper into somebody. There's somebody there. This person is going to be someone who doesn't push you, who doesn't beg you, and who doesn't screw you over, and you're going to know you've walked away from all these old things, all these old situations that have taught you so much about what you deserve. And so that those lessons are meant to be used to actually find what it is you're looking for, what you're actually looking for. um, Please be careful of, when we're talking about looking beyond the surface, be careful of energies who want to keep you feeling stuck, or just trapped, or anything like that. Here's another thing that I get. If you have to really, How do I want to say that? Whoever this person is that you need to look deeper into, they're not going to be someone who's going to make you feel stuck, okay? This is going to be a lot easier and more lighthearted of a situation. You're going to feel that, like, you're going to feel comfortable, or you be friends with this person first. That's another thing I get, is being friends with this person. Your guardian angels have pushed you into a situation where it's almost like you have no choice now but to take a moment to look deeper into this person. There's so much more. There's so much growth. There's so much abundance with this situation, with this relationship. Maybe it's just a friend at this point, but this friend you mesh well with, okay? This is going to be someone who you maybe even have considered, maybe would we, I'm telling you, there's more to this than just a simple friendship. You have also, okay. Now, again, I get fire. So I think I had called out Leo earlier. I get Leo again here with this King of Wands. I just feel like this is someone who this person sees what they want and they're willing to go after that. And I feel like this is what you're dealing with. But maybe they're not going to push you. They're just seeing you and they have a fire for you. It's like something's burning inside of this person. They know, there's a knowing here. Plus this person knows how to take control of situations. They're strong, they're a good leader, they're a good person, like a good father. This person knows what they want, and they may just be waiting for you to realize it, which is actually kind of cute. I definitely see that you walked away from situations that were just no good. And you're walking into a whole new life, whole new relationship, whole new everything. You're totally ready for this because you've gone through a lot. You've taken some time, you've been on your own for a while, and you're really ready for this. Magician, this is saying like you have everything it takes to make this work, and this is a powerful connection. Could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. Although with the Capricorn energy, I have to be honest, I get that more of as just like that energy that's trying to hold you back. Take whatever resonates, but that's kind of how I get it. There's definitely like the justice. You could be dealing with the Libra. There is an energy of like bringing something into balance. Being logical. Ooh, the Emperor, standing in your power, like really going for what you want, making an offer that brings balance, abundance. Like, listen, leaving behind the old bullshit. You might be having like maybe issues like just going back and forth in your head, and like you're not sure exactly what you want to do, but this is really telling you, look beyond the surface of a situation and you're going to see that there's so much more to it than you thought there was originally. The growth and the amount of growth that you've already had with this person or this situation is like tremendous, but you just might not be seeing it at the moment. You see the surface level and you're thinking, oh, it's kind of okay, but underneath it's like insanely okay. Okay, like it's really good. So that is what I'm going to do for the tarot. I want to get some of these advice cards and see what we get. Let's see. All right, Spirit, Guardian Angels, give me some advice for the collective when it comes to these messages that we've just talked about today, when it comes to this soulmate energy, when it comes to looking beyond the surface. Give me advice for the collective, please. All right, one more time and then we're good. Come on, come on. All right, so advice for the collective spirit and guardian angels, please. Advice for the... Ooh. Okay, so this is asking you to be courageous. This is saying, step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take a risk in order to gain more. Speak your truth. Be honest. Be open. This relationship, this person that you've potentially been dealing with, this could be a new person. I see you've walked away from old stuff. It feels like this is new energy, especially with this magician. Like we're just creating something. It's just starting to get somewhere. And you just might be going, but is this right for me? But should I do this? Maybe you're fearing that you're not going to make the right decision. Maybe you're fearing that you can't trust your intuition, but you can. This is asking you to have courage, that whatever your decisions are, they're valid and there's a reason for them. You have the wisdom that it takes. You have the wisdom that you need to make the proper decisions. You have the wisdom. Wisdom, I swear to God. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. You've gone through the bullshit already. You've already experienced all the crap. Now you have the wisdom to make take the courageous steps and make bold choices. Apply a wisdom to a present situation. Learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. I swear to God, I cannot make this shit up. All right, we're going to get one more and then, wow, that was easy. Growth. And this is about healing too, which I see has been going on for you. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. And that's another thing. You know, you have to look beneath the surface. Yes, you've gone through a lot, but you have the ability to make wonderful choices for yourself. You've learned all the terrible lessons. So it's time to trust your gut and trust yourself. You know what you're doing. Listen, you'll see the red flags when they pop up and you'll know how to act. Don't make red flags where there are none, and definitely look beneath the surface because there's more to somebody than you see initially. A lot more, and it's a lot of beautiful shit. And I just noticed we got sevens. We got sevens. That's all about emotion. Eights are about intellect, but they're also like, I always get infinity out of eight, so it's like timeless. You know, it's like cycles. It's like I can't explain it right now. Let me see. Growing pains can help you in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into the new. I want to touch on that really quickly. You have gone through a lot in your past, right? You may have been through situations that were freaking awful, okay? But where was I going? Okay, yeah, that's what I was going. There are lessons that you learned in those old situations. And this right here is asking you to make sure you come into a new situation with fresh energy. If you're going into a situation, right now you're dealing with, I feel like this is someone you already know, but let's just say you're just meeting somebody. This person is potentially your soulmate. But if you bring old energy into this new situation, you're going to create a lot of drama where there doesn't need to be any. You know, you could potentially waste a beautiful situation, a beautiful relationship, and where, you know, yes, you might be soulmates, but there's only so much a person can take. And if you bring old energy into a new situation, you're creating an old situation out of something new. There's no growth in that. Nothing good can come of that, right? So this is asking you to leave all the old bullshit behind. Leave it all behind because you're in a totally new situation, totally new energies. You've done the work. Now it's time to trust yourself. And that is what I have for you. I hope that you got something out of this reading. If you did, please drop a like. It's a completely free way to help the channel grow. It's a really nice thing to do, and I appreciate the hell out of it. If you were led to subscribe, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so humbled and happy to have you here. And if you weren't, that's okay too. I'm just glad you were here for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one.